Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you gonna? Here it is, friends. Party with the Grill Master. So this headband is perfect because it fits with a Celebrate apron for the Grill Master. And of course, the tools that we use are exactly what we have on the bag and on the card. And then this cute, beautiful, and very handy idea. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working on a very simple DIY for 4th of July / party with the King of the Grill. The mosquitos or the flies, hamburgers, your food, hot dogs, whatever you make on 4th of July, it's going to be protected under this umbrella. I had no idea they had these, and then I saw them. I'm like, what are these for? It doesn't have the stick, but now, well, of course, just for the purpose of this video, for this DIY, I added that stick, but it doesn't come with a wooden stick. You could actually use those balloon straws to make it stay, but I wanted something more sturdy, something that is gonna last longer, or it's not gonna be all flimsy. This is a gift bag. A lot of the materials come from Dollar Tree, but it's not necessarily a Dollar Tree DIY. So that's why I'm not naming this Dollar Tree DIY as a title. I'm gonna repurpose this bag that was originally displayed at my Dollar Tree store for Father's Day, King of the Grill. Today, I'm going to show you some of the materials that we're going to be using. I'm not going to be using all of these, but I'm just going to give you ideas in case you have some time in the morning before your 4th of July party or before your summer party. So you can grab some of these materials are still available at the Dollar Tree for grill for the summer. If you didn't get to buy one of these, no worries. I have other options. You can find these at Dollar Tree, which are still very good and basic, and it has a lot of space because you can put even more of the items that I have here on display. So let me show you a little bit here and a little bit this way. As you can see, I did bring a lot of the materials, kitchen towels or hot dogs and grilling. I don't know, for some reason it just makes me so happy, and it's family time, quality time, and fun time, of course, eating. So let's go ahead and get started. The main thing that I really want to use are these. I had no idea what the purpose of these umbrellas were until I read the label. If you have seen these at Dollar Tree, they have a purpose. Let's say that your food is ready, you get your hot dogs or juicy hamburger, but then your tias and cousins are calling you for a family picture. Okay, so your food is already served in your hand and ready to take that big bite. And guess what? They call you for a family picture. Well, what you do, you grab these umbrellas, and then voila, you have an umbrella. So these are so great. Imagine your hamburger is right there. You are about to eat it. You just cover your food and protect it from flies. Mosquitoes are always everywhere. Maybe the ants are still gonna get through and go to your food, but not the moscas. And I really don't like flies flying around while I'm eating. So this protects your food or anything else that you might want to protect. This is gonna be used as a small little decor or detail on the bag or the final arrangement. Again, you can use these for a table decor for your 4th of July, or just as a gift for the King of the Grill. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. These are the materials: the bag, this umbrella. If you don't have it, don't worry. We're gonna need whatever you will see at the grilling section. The Dollar Tree has a section with, this is the hamburger patty press. And then you have seen these so many times. Grill, eat, chill, and repeat. Of course, not all of them are from Dollar Tree, but these are. I'm trying to decide which one is the one I'm gonna be using. Have these options. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to use this bottle because I used it for a DIY, so I'm not gonna be able to use these. And
grilling and chilling as well, but this one is in gray and white. Comes with this one as well. Cold drinks, good eats, and barbecue. Which it still matches, the bag, it still has blue. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the red. And then of course the matching oven mitt. And then oven mitt. So it could be either these two. One of these. Which one do you think it's gonna be?
Better. This one has a little bit of gray, but still like el contraste. Yeah, I really like these. Okay, I'll see which of these, okay? Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Of course, this one I have, if I go with either the hamburger, I'm gonna be using these napkins just to decorate it and just to have it. I mean, it is a table decor, and actually this one goes very well with this one. Perfect. Easy. I really like both of these. This was a Father's Day card, but you can always repurpose. And I already printed out a new label, so I'm gonna be covering this with a little bit of white. Then it says Party with the Grill Master on vinyl. I printed these words. And I'm here because it does say King of the Grill. So 4th of July, we must have a King of the Grill in order to make it extra special. These two that I've used this one for another Father's Day DIY. And I had it in a box, so I'm like, well, I can use it again. And then this grilling apron, it's pretty cool. It has the stars, so it goes perfect with the 4th of July. I do have the USA balloon, and of course, if you don't have any of the either the container here or the bag, you could always use something smaller. And by using these bamboo skewers are gonna help you make it like spread out. You open this, I use some foam, hielo seco, and to put inside the bag or the container or a container over here. You use what you have at home or whatever is available at your store. So let's get started. Tools that I'm gonna be using: Gorilla Glue and my glue gun, scissors. I'm gonna be using the electric foam cutting tool to cut the base for the bag, and the bamboo sticks to place everything. Obviously, if you don't have this cool tool, use a regular knife to cut the foam. And first step, we're gonna be tracing the bottom part of the Dollar Tree gift bag for Father's Day. Again, these are out of stock because they were displayed during the Father's Day season. It's not a super straight rectangle. I'm gonna be using the one that is recommended for longer areas that you're gonna be cutting. Turn it on. Green. Wait for a couple seconds. You really need your mask in order to work with this tool because of the smoke. So turn it off. This is so much fun. I love it. Okay, you can cover it with foil paper. You can cover it with I get this at Michael's, but I don't have enough, so I'm not gonna be using it. I'm trying to make it fast. Okay, have your glue gun ready. And again, for the, if you don't have this one and have these, again, you're just gonna trace onto the foam. See, these are a little bit, I don't know if you can see, these are thicker. So I'm gonna be using these for now for the height, whatever you want to put, and then you just use your pinzas to cut them. Okay, so first thing, I always use the glue gun to make sure that it's gonna stay there and last longer. This one, I found these at Dollar Tree as well, and you can still find them because that you find them around during the summer season. It's exactly, it's 32 inches long. put some glue here just to make it stay longer. And then insert this to the center, just like that. You've got your umbrella or the cover. I want it a little bit closer, like something like this. I have to cut around 4. You're gonna go back to 1, 2, 3, 4, back to 28. I'd rather have it a little bit shorter. Okay, this way. Glue. Insert this at an angle, just about. I like it. Okay, let me show you how this looks. So fancy for table decor. If you don't want this to move at all, put some rocks inside, just cover them with foil paper and make it look nice. Now, that way it can say, in case the day is super windy, I mean, this bag won't move. Maybe once we start adding the items for the Grill Master, it's probably not gonna move. It's probably gonna stay firm and it be a little bit heavier. Okay, so now we have it. And I want to start with this one, the Grill Master's apron. It says grilling apron, whatever. And notice that it has a nice color here, a blue color that says, I don't know if you can see the fireworks, celebrate. Celebrate, obviously celebrate with the Grill Master or the King of the Grill. And you can actually go ahead and, if you have the heat press, you can use that vinyl to put his name or her name, the Queen of the Grill, which is kind of heavy because it's fabric. I'm gonna use 2 of the grilling bamboo sticks, and I'm gonna have a little bit more support. Start from the very top. Could use glue gun or tape. I'm just gonna be using tape for here.
That way it won't move.
Okay, so now I want this right here, like you're at a slanted
Direction. Put the glue
and go ahead and insert this. More support. Okay, so it's already starting to look nice. The next thing is, if this one is less heavier, if you have the choice to put this right there, the whole thing, and you can use it as a stand as well. Of course, not in front, like maybe the other way. Since I'm using just a regular bag, so it's just paper, I'm not using this container. Not gonna use this one. If you want to use only one, like maybe I'll probably use this one for the bottle opener. I'll probably cut the zip ties and use only the palita to match what we already have. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. I'm gonna cut the zip ties here. Again, I had this one for a previous Father's Day DIY, so I don't need to use this one. And this one is like very sharp. Like, be very careful when you store this if you are not gonna be using it. So I'm gonna be using the palita like this here. Okay, so I'm gonna use another tape to put just a piece of. Hi, little boy. What you doing, baby?
I just see the water pop.
Ooh, a Tootsie Pop. I recommend you doing this, going around. Or if you have cinta doble cara, like the 2-sided tape, I use that one instead, okay? I'm gonna put this one here. I don't want it sticking umbrella, remember? It's not, I don't want it way up there because of the umbrella. Again, if you want to measure how your umbrella is going to be introduced. Now, I also have this to make it more festive. These from Dollar Tree. Woo, yeah. So if it's a centerpiece, people are gonna try to get this right away and put them on, and so it's a nice touch using this one somewhere even nice, like hanging out. like that. And I like these napkins that are matching. I'll put it right here, right there. Okay, I'll probably cut a little bit. I'm gonna cut just part of like around an inch on the top, so
I can keep the pointy part here. Tape it. It says here, time to party! Party, 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 party! I know, it's a nice day. Even though I'm not like a summer girl, I'd rather be wearing sweaters and coat jackets to protect myself from the cold weather than to be outside for a long time in a really
hot weather. So these somewhere here that are, so it can be matching, like the colors really match, and the squares on the pattern here are super cool. Now put some glue, make sure they stay there, and right there. Oh, I like it. I still want to use to match what we have on the picture. We have this one, we already got it, but this one has that one as well. It's like it has both of them together. I put it in the center this way, so that you can actually see both of them, these two. Okay, so I'm gonna put this to one side. So cut it a little bit shorter.
Work. It's still gonna work. So right there, some glue. Bring it back over here. It's looking super nice. Super cute, right in the center. Don't forget that you still need to leave that
extra space for the umbrella, okay? It's matching the squares. The pattern of the squares are super great. It works very well with this pattern on the napkins. So you have it there in the center. They're probably gonna be using the napkins. They're probably gonna be using this. They're probably gonna be using this to clean a mess during the party or something. Okay, I need to find a way to put this one, so I'll leave it last. Now, Patty will go in the center, right there. Okay, let's put another palito. Okay, cut it right here. Pinzas. It's just a super cute and easy idea for your party, your table decor. No need to go and buy expensive bases for the table. It's already heavy. It's super good. Don't worry about the wind. It's not gonna do anything unless you still want to add some more weight. Like I told you, you can add some rocks. Wrap them in foil paper, and hamburger. This one matches the kitchen towel. So this is what we have so far. Let me show you. And of course, the extra touch, the decor, you can go ahead and keep adding more stuff. You can add an oven mitt towards the back. Just place paper on the inside, just to add more volume. Okay, so this is what we have so far. We are running out of space, but don't forget that you still have to, you don't have to. This card is a 3D card, and not the message. You don't have to leave this. You just cut it and just cut through this, and then just leave this front page. Cover this with white, and then remember I show you at the beginning the vinyl that I'm gonna be adding, okay, to make it special. I'll leave it white so it can stand out.
Yeah.
Okay, can you bring it closer?
Okay. So we put another palito on the back and stick it right there. Let's see where we can put this card.
Party with the Grill Master. Here, here, at the center, right? Right there. Okay, okay. A longer stick. Let's see. Let's measure this. Okay. This is what we have. I really like it. I'm so excited about this one. Like I told you before, you could even add one of these if you have an empty one. Now it's time for the famous umbrella. This is how it looks. I hope you really like it. I hope you have fun working on this. If you really enjoy this DIY, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Blanquita's Creations. There it is. YouTube, Twitter, Blanquita's Creations with the apostrophe. And then Instagram and my TikTok without the apostrophe, Blanquita's Creations, Blanquis Hernandez, my Facebook, and my Gmail. Show some love. Don't forget to subscribe. Show some love and tell me what was your very favorite part. What you're gonna be including as the main gift.